Well, good day, family. Welcome back. This is Coach Jay coming at you one more time. Family, this is this. I trust that you're having a great day. I trust your weekend is going great. This President's Day weekend here in the United States of America. Now, listen to this, family. We've been talking about going to the next level of financial freedom. We're talking about now leaving a legacy of billions into your family line. Why? This is the whole point of it all. It's not for the sake, oh, we're billionaires. We've gotten past millionaires. Now we're going into the billionaire lane. That's because someone took charge. In this situation that we've been talking about, it was that grandfather that said, you know what? No longer will my generation to follow me, no longer will they be in financial stress. He said, "This is how I'm gonna do it." And then once he had his son, he schooled his son all the way from the age of zero. Basically, he's talking to him about financial freedom. And then his son did the same thing with his son. So you got three generations. We did $170,000 one time into index fund. We used Fidelity 500 index fund. You remember that, you guys? We just left that money in there. We assumed 10% compound growth of that money because that's what index funds have been doing. They got lower fees. So and we don't have to have anybody managing our money because it's growing with whatever the top 500 company in America are doing. Whatever those companies are doing, that's how we're going to do with the 500. We just leave it in there and let it do its thing. And the greatest part is time compound interest. The greatest parts are time compound interest, stick to itiveness, delayed gratification, because once you see that money start to grow, you be like, oh, I can take a little bit out. But remember, every time you take a little bit out, guess what? Every time you take a little bit out, you can't get that what you took out ever. You can put money back in, but you'll never get that what you took out that for its time segment of growing. So we wanted to get to a point where our generations down the line, because once again, Grandpa, he won't ever see this, but he planted the seed. It's just like an apple seed, an apple tree. You plant that apple seed into the ground and you water it and you leave it alone, but you continue to water it, and don't dig it up. And don't when that tree start growing up and it start producing a couple of apples, don't take all the apples off and cut the tree down. No, we're going to allow that tree to keep growing, because what's going to happen is going to grow taller, it's going to grow bigger, and it's going to have more seeds that's going to be produced off of that apple tree, off of the one seed that you planted. And so that's what we're talking about. The one seed, $170,000, leave it in there for 90 years, 10% compound growth on that money in the index fund. We already checked it out, $3 billion. Now check this out. It's not just being there. Now we can let everybody pull from it from the family line without working hard, without being stressed